I'm Lily, and I just wanted to show everyone that my bedroom is definitely not a typical bedroom. Some people might find this strange, but I have 16 lizards and 1 hedgehog in my room. Okay, let's go take a look. Okay, so let me start out by showing you some of my different lizards. This is Zeus. He is a bearded dragon, and he is 7 years old. They typically grow to be about a foot in length, and they are native to Australia. So they like to have pretty warm cages. I set up a heat light on each one of their cages to keep the temperature at about 85 degrees during the day. I feed these guys crickets, pinkies, frozen vegetables, spinach, and dry bearded dragon food so that they can eat whenever they want. Clean water is also very important for bearded dragons, so I have to check their water daily to make sure everything's okay. Okay, this is Jafar. He is another one of my bearded dragons, and he is about 6 years old. One of his favorite things to do is just sit on his log all day under his heat lamp and keep warm. This is Beatty. He is another one of my bearded dragons. He is about 3 years old, and I did typically say that they grow to be about a foot in length, but this one is an adult, and this is as big as he's getting, so I just call him one of my little guys. This is Rose. She's another one of my bearded dragons. She's about a year and a half old, and she is my only for sure female. She has beautiful colors on her, so I'm very excited about her growing up to see what she looks like later on. This is Betty, and she is one of my youngest bearded dragons. She's only about a year old. I'm hoping she's a girl, but it's still a little too early to tell. Betty is actually one of my rescues. I took her in from a lady that can no longer take care of her, and I was very excited to take her in. Okay, so that was all of my bearded dragons. Next, I'm going to show you a blue-tongued skink. This is Genie. I have Genie and Aladdin. They're two different lizards. They like to burrow under things. I have them in a cage that they have a lot of fluffy substrate that they can burrow under. They also like bark that they can bury under. They have long bodies and short little bitty legs. These are my leopard geckos. I have 3 males and 4 females. These guys I've actually been successful with breeding. This guy is Banana, and this is Cleopatra, and this is male and female. And when I bred them, this is one of my babies from their clutch. These leopard geckos eat crickets, mealworms, and occasionally pinkies if they are big enough. Leopard geckos do not have the suction cup feet. They actually have little claws that they just grab on with, and so they are not able to crawl up the sides of the cage like other geckos are able to. This is Michelangelo. He is a crested gecko, and he is about 3 years old. Crested geckos are nocturnal, so he requires no heat source, and I feed him crickets and jars of baby food. He eats any of the fruit flavors. His favorites are pear and banana. So those are all of my lizards. Now I'm going to show you my last pet, and that is my hedgehog. This is Julie the hedgehog. Julie is only 4 months old and is a wonderful pet. She likes to hide in her house during the day, and during the night she likes to run on her wheel. Julie eats dry hedgehog food and sometimes gets treats. Her treats I give her have to be low in fat and high in protein. So I feed her things like chicken, fruits, and vegetables. She requires a lot of attention to stay happy and friendly. Okay, so that was a look into my room. I hope you enjoyed getting to see all of my different lizards and my hedgehog.